Hey, what's up guys? It's Nash Crafter and welcome to my Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play. We're back with episode 6. We made it to episode 6. And in the last video, we made this row style house that is going to be my future tailor shop or clothing store, whatever you guys want to call it. It is going to be the place where I put in some villagers and basically buy really epic gear. Like if we ever need to get gear, this is the place we're gonna go. Now, at the time of me recording this, it is currently just a facade. You guys can see there's some holes missing. We're missing a few materials. I definitely need a lot more quartz because I don't think I have enough quartz to finish the back of the build. The whole back is not finished. So I was thinking that we could try to finish this up today, try to get villagers moved in. We'll see how much we can get done. But yeah, I got some fun plans. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. So let's hop right into the episode and let's get started. All right, guys, so of course, I do want to talk about the series challenges at the beginning of this episode. Now, I'm not going to actually really talk about them all that much. I am going to just show you guys a little flash on the screen of what they are, and I thought we could make them glow. I have 2 glow ink sacks, so there we go. We are just going to light up our challenges a little bit so they stand out more. But you guys can read through these. I've gone through them at the beginning of each episode, and I feel like you guys get the point now, hopefully. So I don't feel like I need to go through them again, but you can read them right here. These are our challenges for this series that we put on ourselves in episode 1. So yeah, or that I put on myself, I guess, since this is my series. But if you guys are playing along too, then you might have some similar challenges, which would be really cool. So to start off this episode, you guys, I want to go down and I want to get some coal and get some redstone. I need to finish up the redstone lamps for this build, and I am just completely out of redstone. So we're heading down to my strip mine. Now, normally I would go caving. I actually might switch up and do caving. I'm not really sure what the plan is at this point, but I do know that when I was getting a redstone for the redstone lamps that are already in the row house, I found a few diamonds and I didn't want to mine them without you guys. So we're going to head down. We're going to mine up these diamonds and then hopefully we can find a few more. Let's see if I can. Oh, yep, right there. There's one. I think there's like a couple more down there. But yeah, I wanted to mine these with you guys. Oh, that was only one? Really? This is why you gotta mine around. Just be safe. Maybe there's like a hidden one somewhere. Nope, it's not looking like it. Okay. I do know that there was a couple more somewhere down here. And this one has some lapis and some gold too. But we have a couple diamonds here. So let's just mine up all these. This is looking good. Oh, we hit bedrock. Nice. Holy cow, 21. I'm going to get this lapis as well. And then I'll probably come back for the gold. I don't really need gold right now. I kind of tend to mine when I need things, which is not the most efficient way to do it. Like in the slightest. Should definitely always mine things when you're there. So I'm just going to go down each of these and I'm just going to see. You know what? I feel like I should mine these. I feel like you guys are going to be like, just mine them. You're there. Just mine them. So I'm just going to do it. All right. I'm getting all the gold, guys. I'm getting all the gold. So nothing's left behind. You know, might as well just get it now since I'm here. Oop, there's another diamond right there. Just missed that one. Alright guys, so I had a pretty good haul. Let me just make sure there's no like creepers behind me. Pretty good haul in the mines. Got tons of cobbled deep slate. I don't really use this block that much, but it's something I will probably use in the future. Got quite a bit of redstone. I wish I got more, but I only spent like, I want to say 30 minutes down in the mines. I didn't really spend too much time and I got all this. I'm surprised at how many diamonds I got though. I'm feeling really good about having 37 diamonds. I want to get another infinity bow. We've got infinity right here. I've got 38 levels. So we're good. Hopefully this is something good. Punch 1, power 3, infinity. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not too bad. I just wanted to get an infinity bow because I like going into the nether with infinity. All right, we're in the nether trying to find some quartz. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult because in the last episode I went quartz mining and I basically have big pockets all over this area where I mined out quartz. So everything in the closest vicinity, I have mined quartz, except for stuff like on the roofs and stuff. Maybe I should just do that. Because look how much is on the roof. I don't even usually look up most of the time. I feel like I only get my quartz from the ground. So I guess this would be a good time to look up and find quartz. But let's do a little quartz mining time lapse and hope you guys enjoy. I made it back to my portal, back into the overworld where it's safe. And let me show you guys what I got from our nether trip. So I got this much quartz. Holy cow, doing fortune 3 with that is gonna be awesome. Over a stack of glowstone, which is so good. I found a abandoned nether portal, so I kind of took some of the goodies from that and I got 1 gas tier. So actually pretty good haul, I have to say. And come back home and it is raining. Look at that, we've got an oxidized nose right there, which is funny. That thing is slowly starting to turn blue over time, which is going to look amazing once it's all blue and oxidized. But I think it's time to finish up the windows here, get started on finishing up the build. I want to work on the back. I probably won't do a time lapse with you guys because it's literally going to be the exact same as the front. Except for the awnings in the bottom, and I'll just show you what it looks like when it's done. I'm a little bit more interested to show you guys the interior of the build, so that's what I'll focus on in this video and getting the villagers moved in. How many stacks do you guys think we're gonna get? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks, and I'm gonna fortune 3 this stack, these 7 stacks. So let me know if you guys think this is gonna fill up my inventory. I think it will. Also, how many levels do you guys think I'm gonna get from this? I think I'll get 42 levels. Whew, oh my gosh. That was about 8 minutes of quartz mining. That was crazy. All right, let's pick up everything that fell on the ground. And we got 43 levels. I guessed 42, so I was a little under. I'm actually surprised because I was like, maybe we won't even hit 42. But we got 42 and not quite a full inventory. Okay, I overshot that a little bit. Undershot and overshot a little bit. But I mean, come on, that's a lot. That's quite a lot of quartz. Welcome back, guys. So I finished the roof. I finished the side. I think I finished the back. Let's go pop around to the side. Also, sorry if my voice is a little bit kind of raspy in this video, or I guess this part. I went roller skating last night and the music was really loud and I was like talking to people and I was yelling. I was having to like yell over the music, and so my voice is like taking a beating today. So please excuse that. I have raspy voice, but I want to come through and finish up this a little bit. I just want to add a bit of detail. I wanted to add stairs here and I just kind of forgot because I didn't have any stone brick. Oh, I don't think I can reach that. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to go up, but I'll step back really quickly and show you guys what this back section looks like because it's not exactly the same as the front. It kind of is but it's, well, I guess, yeah, it kind of is. I do have to go through and put glowstone lamps on the inside. Again, glowstone lamps are kind of expensive, and I decided to do these kind of in alcoves. What would you call these? Just like little indented sections for the bottom, because on the front it's a window and it's a door, and we don't really need that on the back. So I just kind of went through and did just a little design to kind of finish that up, make that look good. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, I think I want to kind of add some snaking vines that sort of come up and like down through here. And you guys might notice some flowers in my texture pack that I'm using. I'm using Germsy Boy's Better Leaves texture pack. That's why some of my trees are orange. Those are the birch leaves, or it's kind of yellow. It's like a yellow orange. But that is Germsy Boy's Better Leaves texture pack, and honestly, and also the bushy leaves as well. That's how my leaves are, like kind of fluffy, bushy looking. And I can't play without it. Like, I don't like the way the normal bushes look. But there we go. We're going to add some creepy crawly vines just to make that look really nice. And I'm even going to creepy and crawl them up the sides there, probably just on that one side, I think. And that's just going to add attention to detail. Like, it's overgrown. This build has been here for a while. I think it's going to look nice. I'll do that later though. Oh, the Instamine is so good. Oh, it's so good. It's glorious. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm changing up my plan a little bit. Originally, I was going to use the warp stem, but I just don't have enough bone meal to keep growing these trees. So I think we're going to do the interior with the warped wart block because I have the most of it. Not originally what I was going to do. In fact, let's actually just go and test this out. So I want to talk about wall design with you guys. And there's a lot of really cool things that we could do for wall design. We could keep the outer walls the same as the interior walls, so we could just keep the stone here. I was thinking this is like a really cute tailor shop, and this is what I was originally gonna do, was this and then this and alternate, but it's gonna be really hard to get this block, so I don't know. Maybe if this doesn't work out, I might change my mind, but we'll see. So I want to create an interior wall. Now the thing is, if we do this, it's going to make the interior of this building significantly smaller, so we do have to keep that in mind. But quartz pillars make a really good base trim, like a baseboard. So I'm going to, I hope I'm calling that right. I'm not really technically good at building, so in real life, I mean. So yeah, we're going to use that as our sort of base to go around, and then we are going to alternate between using wood like this, and we're going to strip it. And then I was originally going to use the stems, so did I put those? I did put those away, but this was kind of my other option because I was like, I don't know, I like the blue color. See, I just feel like that doesn't hit the same. It's just not this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like these have a similar texture and tone. It just looks like this wood is dyed blue. These have completely different textures, so it just looks a little funny. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to do the grind because I think it's going to look better in the long run if I do my original plan. So that's what we're going to do. I'll come back with you guys once I've got it finished because this is going to take me a while to grind. Coming back with you guys to check this out. Look at this. Look at this room. I love it. So the way I see this tailor shop, and I don't know why I have this thought in my head, but I think about Disney, which is weird. Like, you know how when you first go to Disney, you walk through like Main Street, which has all the cute little shops, and they're all very like cutely decorated, and they have like really cute clothing stores and whatnot. That's kind of how I envision this, is like one of those cute little stores on Main Street, kind of. And so that's very much the inspiration for this building and this interior, and I feel like these colors just work so well together. And I definitely don't have enough, but look at this. So we go through and we just strip all this very satisfyingly like this, and I love this color combination. Looks so cool. I love it. I don't know why, but I love this so much. it gives me like a happy feeling. Like, doesn't this guys make you feel like Disney or something? Like the colors and just like it literally reminds me of being on Main Street in Disney, and like when you walk into one of the cute little shops, like this is what the wallpaper would be. Oh, I think it's so cute. I just love it a lot, and I hope you guys like it too. So yeah, next thing we got to do is just figure out the floor plan, figure out what we're going to like, how we're gonna lay out things. I think for this first level, I basically want to have like some free roaming villagers, not free, like I want them to be behind a counter, but I want them to be just like free roaming. And then on the level above, I think I want to have leather workers, and then on the level above that, I think I want to have the other one. What's the other one? There's two. The armor, duh. That one sells the diamond gear and the iron gear, so we'll have that one too. But yeah, I gotta go. I think I'm just gonna mimic this kind of similar design onto the 2 floors above, and I also have to plan out stairs. So give me just a second. I'm gonna figure some stuff out, and I'll be right back with you guys for another progress update. I've been doing a little bit of testing in a creative world to try to see if I can figure out what style I wanted to go for the interior of this place, and I think I've got I think I've got something that's gonna look pretty good. So I want to make this look like a clothing store, and we're gonna move in the villagers kind of later, but I want to spruce this place up a bit and just make it look nice. So I'm thinking in a store, you will see clothing racks, you'll see little podiums with outfits on them and stuff like that. So I want to play into that, and I want to come up with a cool design for our clothing stations here. So I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through my design process. And I will say too, I did go into a creative world beforehand and just plan this out. Honestly, it's so nice. One tip I'll give you guys is it can be so nice going into creative and just planning some things out, even if they're super small, because you get every block. And there were like, I was looking through creative and I was like, yeah, and there's some of these blocks that I forgot were even a thing. So it can be really nice to go into creative, try some things out, make sure you see all the blocks, get a good idea for anything that you'd want, and then start building. So that's what we're gonna do. I gotta replant these trees because I need more spruce wood. And look at this, you guys. Look how long it's taken me to build this build. I've been working on it for so long that we're starting to get more oxidization, is that the right way to say it, on our statue there. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna use looms, and then I want to create these kind of almost wardrobe looking things, but not exactly wardrobes. Do I want it there? Yeah, I think we want it. Maybe I should scoot it one over. Like we could put this one here. Would that be a little bit better? Yeah, I think that's better. So I want to create these wardrobe type structures that go up and then have some armor stands that we can put some armor on. And then I think I want there to be a rack as well. So we can do something like this, have these hang down, and that will create like a big shelf. Now, there's an element to this that I want to add that I don't quite have access to yet, and that is end rods. I think end rods would be perfect for the rod of the clothing hangers to go across the top. But again, like I said, I don't have them right now, so we can't do that. But I would put end rods right across here, this bar here. Now, what we can do in the meantime is we can use now this might be a little weird, but the reason I want to use end rods is because they have a glowing effect. And I might actually have to go buy some lanterns. I think lanterns will give that same glowing effect. So let me go see if I can purchase some from my villager over here. Okay, I definitely don't think I'll need that many, but 12 will do. Thank you, villager. So what I was thinking, I can't hang those from there, so we're gonna have to swap this block out. I thought it might be kind of cool to use looms. Looms to me look like open shelving, if that makes sense. Like they look like places you would store clothes. Maybe I can edit the texture and actually make it look legit. But yeah, I want to like hang the lanterns there. We'll replace those with end rods later, so it'll actually look like a clothing rod. And then I want to take trapdoors and cover up the lights because they don't give the right appearance that we're looking for just yet. The end rods will look a lot more like clothing rods, of course. So here's the plan. We are going to put that there, so it covers that up. And then from far away, we get this sort of wardrobe-y look. So I'm gonna get this done, you guys. I'm gonna try to finish this up, this interior. I will try to finish all of the interiors on each level. Okay, guys, so I think I've got something cool to show you. It's not like 100% finished, but I'm sort of hitting a mental block, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, see if there's anything I want to tweak or anything I want to add later. The one thing I do want to add is carpets, but I don't want to add carpets until I get the villagers in because I'm going to need to put minecart rails all over the place to get the villagers in. But I figured we would turn on shaders and I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. Since this build is pretty much finished, you guys know I like going into shaders at the end. Look at this. It's actually finished. This looks so cool. All right, so let's go and take a little tour. Oh, I gotta do the windows with you guys. We'll do those in just a second, but here we go. This is what I've come up with for a clothing store. A little tailor boutique. It's like a boutique kind of thing, but look at this. So you know how when you go to a store, there's like mannequins all over, and then usually below they have shelving. Well, we don't have any like open shelves. So the closest thing we can get really is a loom. Kind of looks like it has those open shelves for clothing to sit on. And then I love this. So this is kind of like the armoire sort of thing. I guess clothing display, clothing rack, whatever you want to call it. So it has storage space up there and down there for the looms. We have some decorative armor stands that I will decorate later with leather goods and clothes and stuff like that. And those will just be decoration. A lot of this is going to be just decoration. Keep that in mind. I probably will never use any of this armor. In fact, actually, that's what these are for. So these barrels under here, I am going to stick a sign on them. And these barrels are going to be for me to put extra armor in that I'm going to use. So say I die in lava or something and I lose all my, oh my god, that actually made me jump. Oh my god, how I kept talking after that. Did that scare you guys too? That actually freaked me out for a second. Holy crap. Okay. So yeah, these barrels down here are going to have extra armor just in case I die. I can quickly come to this shop and I can restock my armor. I think that's going to be the best way to go. We've got just tons of random like decoration. This is where I'm going to hold a couple villagers, so they'll just be back here chilling. I'll make sure to make this villager proof, you know. But we've got like a little board with a painting. I kind of like that. And then again, just another little I don't even know what to call this, like clothing rack over here, you know, just some extra stuff. I probably should take this off because you can't even see that painting, or move the painting over behind this one, or switch those. You know what, let's do it together. I don't like that this is covering the painting, but then again, this might look weird. Hold on, so we can do that. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. We'll keep it like that. So yeah, let's go up to the second level. This is just going to be one of our villager trading areas. So we'll have 3 villagers in here. Sorry if it's getting a little framey. Hi, Enderman. And then we also have the little mannequin holder here. So this is like where our mannequins go with more clothes. Another little smaller section here for displaying clothes on the clothing rack. And then just, you know, flower pots and stuff around. Bookshelves are always good to decorate with. And then again, just same thing up here. I did keep it very simple, very patterny, cohesive. Like everything's pretty much the same. But I think it does the job. I think it works for what we need. I do think this wall is a little bare. Maybe I'll put a painting here or something. I also want to add some more lighting around, and then again, just carpets I think will really warm this place up, because right now it's very bruise heavy, And I think if I do a little bit of carpeting, it could really just make it look cozy, comfortable. I think the bottom layer here is my favorite, and this is probably the place we'll see the most. So I want to have one of each set of armor in the windows here. So we're going to have them just like that. And we're going to have netherite and diamond on this side. And then over here we'll have leather, gold, and iron. So that'll be how that goes. So then what we're going to do is we are going to, actually I need to dress these first, but I'm going to use a piston trick where we're going to push glass into the armor stands once we get them all dressed. And what I might do for the time being is I might just put orange glass because I have like a ton of this orange glass, and this is probably going to look a little weird. Whoa, that actually looks kind of cool. I've never used orange glass before. That actually looks really cool. It looks kind of like cyberpunky. Okay, I definitely don't love it for the long run. I think it kind of clashes a little bit with what we've got going on already, but it's all I have right now. Actually, do I have... Hold up. Hold on, hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's do light gray instead. I really like the orange. I think the orange is cool, but just not for this build. It's got to fit right. And for this one, it just doesn't fit right. And then we'll use light gray. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks so much better. Okay, sweet. So we'll use light gray, kind of cover that up. And you know what? Maybe I'll even just keep it like this. Maybe I don't have to do the piston trick. I put some shroom lights under here too to give it that nice window shop glow. So we get a nice glowing windows. And I think that just looks so neat. Oh, look at that. Our two builds next to each other. That's so sweet. They're turning out to be how I imagined, so that's good. And as you get closer, you can really get in and see those details. Now, what we're going to have to do in future episodes is we're going to have to fill all these armor stands cuz I have some gear from the zombie farm actually that I think could look really cool. We can dye a lot of the armor that I get from the zombie spawners. But these ones are going to be hard to get. So full set of leather, gold, iron, netherite. So first of all, we need a set for ourselves, but we also need a set for the shop, and then a full set of diamond as well. So we're going to work on that in the next episode. I'm happy to close the doors on this build and call this one complete. We actually finished the tailor shop for the most part, aside from the things that are going to take a while. But that is going to have to do it for today's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. The next episode's probably going to be a little bit more chill since I did a couple of building episodes in a row. I want to take the time to just chill out a little bit, do something a little more low-key, hopefully, in the next episode. So I hope you guys are down for that. You guys are awesome. I hope you all have a very beautiful, wonderful day, and I hope to catch you in the next Minecraft Single Player 1.18 video. Bye, guys.